There's a kind of guilt that comes with doing nothing on vacation. The one where you're relaxing in a beautiful country, and somewhere in the back of your head, a small voice is asking you, "Hey, so what are we going to do today?" I don't think it's just a traveler thing. I'm starting to think it's more of an Indian or Asian thing. Because we grow up learning that rest is something that you have to earn. Rest, where I come from, is never the default state. It is the reward. You finish the exam, then you could play. You clear the interview, then you could breathe. You work hard enough, then you can go on a holiday. And eventually, you're allowed to stop. Except nobody knows how hard you've really worked, right? So you keep going and going because the finish line is also moving. There's always one more thing you could have done. And that mindset comes on vacation too. We don't even notice that we're doing it anymore. It's just absorbed in us. Like, have you ever noticed how people ask you what you're doing with your life before they even ask you how you are? See, somebody somewhere decided that relaxation needs a proof attached to it, a receipt of your suffering. Like, even a cup of coffee can't be enjoyed unless you have earned it properly. Because rest, without proof of work attached to it, has a name back home. You know what they call it, right? Laziness. So here I am in Hoi An. It's a beautiful morning. And Hoi An in the morning doesn't rush you at all. All the pretty lanterns are still there, asleep, like they're hungover. As if they were the ones partying all night in the pub crawls. And here I am, walking around with my camera up, filming everything because filming feels like I'm doing something productive. Yeah. See, this is the thing about growing up South Asian. You can put an ocean, like an entire ocean between yourself and the pressure to do something productive, and it will still find you wherever you are and have a seat right next to you, completely uninvited. It's the pressure in the aunties and uncles back home that ask you, so beta, what all did you do on your trip? As if a vacation without an itinerary was a vacation that I wasted. And I think the pressure is also in me right now, looking at the tailor shops across the street, the famous Hoi An ones, thinking, should I get myself a dress? Because that would justify my time spent in Hoi An. But then I don't. Too much work. Instead, I go find someone from the hostel and go see the coconut boats instead.
Vết thương không phải nhọn, có bao giờ trong mơ vội vã nhìn không thấy anh em đã đi.
I used to think I traveled only for the adventure and the adrenaline, but lately I think I travel because it's the only excuse I've found to stop and relax. You can't feel guilty about being unproductive if you're technically on an adventure. Yeah, and maybe that's the joke of it. I traveled 5,000 kilometers just to sit by the beach and do absolutely nothing. And for a person like me, it might just be the hardest thing I'll do all trip. Because somewhere back home, it's already a busy new day. And somewhere, there's an auntie asking my mom what I've achieved on this trip. And my honest answer to you, auntie, is going to be that I did nothing. I cycled through fields, I swam in the ocean, and I sat by the river doing nothing for hours. And that will be enough this time. I like this change, I used to think that a good trip meant coming home with a full camera roll and an even longer list of things I had done. Now, I think a good trip for me is coming home with less noise in my head than when I left, and plenty more memories in my heart. But I'm not fully there yet with this change. Of course not. Old habits just don't disappear. And my god, is relaxing difficult sometimes. But for some days here in Hoi An, in those coconut boats that were spinning in slow, useless circles, I think I got the hang of it. And maybe the souvenir I take away from Hoi An will be that rest is not lazy. Rest is why you can enjoy tomorrow too.